والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين سيدنا ونبينا وحبيبنا وقدوتنا ومولانا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. Respected brothers and sisters in Islam, first we thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala once again. Allah has granted us the tawfiq and the ability to perform our Maghrib Salah with Jama'ah. Alhamdulillah. We make dua Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our Salah with Jama'ah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us sincerity in our a'mal. As Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, one hadith mentioned that al-masjid baytu kulli taqiyyin, that indeed the houses of Allah, they are the houses of all those who fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the muttaqeen. They are those people who love the houses of Allah. That's why Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam also said in the hadith that إذا رأيتم الرجل يعتاد المساجد فاشهدوا له بالإيمان, that when you see a person frequent the masjid, that indeed be witness that is a person of true iman. So we ask and make dua from Allah. Allah make us people of the masjid, for those who love the masajid, wherever we are, wherever we travel in this dunya, that the masjid always be the place in where we perform our salah. And when we hear the adhan, we should rush towards the masajid. Ameen Rabbil Alameen. My beloved brothers and sisters in Islam, this evening Imam As-Suyuti rahimahullah, he explains and he brings a short chapter in this book in terms of the things that will benefit the deceased in his grave. The things that we should do in abundance, and this is something very simple, something very easy to do, very easy task. But the reward and the benefit of it in the grave will be tremendous. In the hadith of Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, where Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam states in this chapter of the chapter heading of this chapter, Imam Suyuti rahimahullah says, it is the bab لا شيء أنفع من الاستغفار. There's nothing more beneficial than istighfar, seeking the forgiveness of Allah, seeking the forgiveness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Narrated in the hadith of Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, that Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says that من لزم الاستغفار جعل الله من كل ضيق مخرجا ومن كل هم فرجا ورزقه الله من حيث لا يحتسب. This hadith sums up enough the benefit of istighfar. And when Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, whoever keeps his tongue moist with istighfar, whoever frequently recites istighfar, astaghfirullah al-azim, this is part of it becomes second nature. Like the people in Jannah, says Rasulullah, there's no salah in Jannah where a person is obligated, there's no obligation in Jannah. The people in Jannah, they will worship Allah through the dhikr of Allah. They will make tasbih unto Allah. And the tasbih will be, like the hadith mentioned, part of the breathing. Ulama explain, what does it mean? They mean it is something that happens second nature. It is second nature to them. They will be continuously in the tasbih of Allah. Continuously in the tasbih of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So when a person becomes so familiar or acquainted with istighfar, that becomes second nature to him. Whenever he finds a free time, wherever he reaches to his pocket, he finds the tasbih, he increase and he make istighfar. The person finds pleasure in seeking the forgiveness of Allah. What will be the reward of the person? First thing, says Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Allah will take away every difficult situation from him. Dhiqin makhraja, from every tight situation he is in, Allah will take him out. Now imagine if istighfar can take a person out of the difficulties in the tight corners of this dunya, what will it benefit a person in the grave? So from every difficulty it will take him out of it, says Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, through the barakah of istighfar. وَمِن كُلِّ هَمٍّ فَرَجَا, every worry and concern this person has, if he seeks the forgiveness of Allah, is continuously engaged in istighfar, Allah will grant a way out of that worries and concern of his in this dunya. وَيَرْزُقُهُ مِنْ حَيْثُ لَا يَحْتَسِبُ, and Allah will provide for him from rizq that he didn't even know existed. Allah will look and Allah will provide for the person rizq from avenues that he doesn't even know existed. And if you look at the hadith, none of the reward of seeking istighfar in this hadith, Allah mentions forgiveness. Normally istighfar we seek when we have sins, when we feel we have wronged or made a mistake. Here Allah says, whoever engage in istighfar, Allah doesn't say Allah will forgive his sins. Rather, Allah reward as in Allah reward that person instead with these three things. And that's why Sayyidina Aisha radiallahu anha narrated, she says in one hadith, طوبى لمن وجد في صحيفته استغفارا كثيرا, that glad tidings be to the one in the day of Qiyamah, when a person closes his eyes in his grave and his books are opened, that he finds kathratul istighfar, he finds abundance of istighfar in it. That is a means of success for the person in the grave. So one of the habits as mu'mineen, as believers, my beloved brothers, sisters in Islam, that we should make our tongues moist with istighfar. It should become second nature. Like how we love speaking sometimes, we should engage in the dhikr of Allah, especially istighfar. And before we do any righteous deed, istighfar. Well, istighfar is the thing that purifies and cleans the person. And then we engage in ibadah, then the ibadah even have a greater effect. I know that I'm seeing Uncle Abu Bakr sitting here, Uncle Abu Bakr's brother, Uncle Umar rahimahullah. I remember there's a few times he always used to also sit on the chair that used to be one of the muaddins. Both of the uncles used to be our muaddins. And two times, because he would frequently make istighfar, and between the adhan and iqamah, he would engage in istighfar. And then there were two occasions when I told him, Uncle, make the iqamah. And they would start off the iqamah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. Because he was in a habit of saying astaghfirullah, I forget it's supposed to say Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. And then I asked him, Uncle got confused. He said, no, I so in a habit of making istighfar that I forgot I was supposed to say Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. It became second nature to him. So istighfar for a person, may Allah make that istighfar to be, make it a benefit for him in his grave. So many people have dreamed of the pious servants of Allah. When the students dream of them or the companions dream of them, and they ask, what is the reason Allah has forgiven you? How did you find success? Because they see them enjoying from the ni'mas and bounties of Jannah. They would say that it is because of the istighfar I used to make in this dunya. I used to love seeking Allah's forgiveness. I used to love making istighfar. And because of that, Allah has forgiven all my sins and Allah has granted me Jannah. So we make dua, my beloved brothers, sisters in Islam. Allah grant us the ability, grant us tongues and engage in seeking, making istighfar. Whenever we have time, whenever we're driving, sitting, free time, make istighfar, seek the forgiveness of Allah, because with it the reward we can't enumerate the benefits just by seeking istighfar. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant us to make us of those mustaghfirin, those who will always seek the forgiveness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Subhanallah bihamdi, subhanakallah wa bihamdi.